A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. Wow, it's just been about 9 hours ever since Pakistan succumbed to a defeat against the USA. Can we call it an upset? Maybe. But looking at the way how USA were playing yesterday, it seemed that they had far more experience than Pakistan. Now, is it going to be a repeat of 2007, the ODI World Cup? Because there, Ireland shot themselves into world prominence when they beat Pakistan. Now, the USA on their own home turf, both the games that they have won have been at Grand Prairie in Dallas. So that is why the Canada win and the win against Pakistan in the Super Over has ensured that Pakistan are now on the brink. And it's not getting easier for them because they have to play India next on 9th in New York on a dodgier wicket. USA's win is very spectacular indeed. You could see the celebrations that were there at Grand Prairie, and also in one of the avenues there, you could see many local US people managing to celebrate. Not the expats, not the South Asian community there. Lot of USA people were really celebrating them. They were all shouting USA, USA when they beat Pakistan. So that is why it is a big day for USA cricket. They have finally come of age. Imagine 30 T20Is getting the better of 190 T20I experienced Pakistan. A Pakistan team who are the 2009 champions, who made it to the semi-finals on a lot of occasions, finalists in 2007, 2009 champions, 10 semi-finalists, 12 semi-finalists, 14, 16 not so much in the group stages, 21 semi-finalists, 2022 finalists. Beating them is a big thing. But trust Babar Azam to vent out his frustration on all aspects. Not able to strike in the power play, that is where he said that yes, the blame goes to them. Second, the inability of the spinners to take wickets. And third, batting in the power play. Now, Babar Azam is extremely right in all the three facets. But one has to understand that Babar Azam played a T20I like an ODI of the 90s. He just can't innovate, and because of the way how he bats, unlike a Virat Kohli who can change his game and be innovative, Babar Azam just can't do that. Now, because of this, Pakistan are in a dire situation. Whoever stated that Haris Rauf is going to be your death overs bowler, that needs to have a rethink. Because I'm sorry, after 2022 and looking at the form that Haris Rauf has been, he can't be your death over specialist. Yes, tactical blunders were made. Why no Shaheen in the, you may say in the Super Over. But the problem at that time was, Mohammad Amir had bowled a very good 19th over. And that is why you entrusted him to bowl that. Wides, 7 wides made the difference. So that is why Babar Azam, he's criticized the entire team. Now that is not going to help the morale any better as they head into the crunch game against India. Now, the ICC have released a statement on the Nassau County International Cricket Stadium. There were rumors circulating that perhaps they may shift all the New York games to Fort Lauderdale in Florida, but that is not happening. But they have acknowledged that yes, T20 Inc. and the ICC recognize that the pitches used so far at the Nassau County International Cricket Stadium have not played as consistently as you would all have wanted. The world-class grounds team have been working hard since the conclusion of yesterday's game to remedy the situation and deliver the best possible surfaces for the remaining matches. Now, India are playing 2 games here, one against Pakistan, the other against the USA before they move to Fort Lauderdale for the final league game against Canada. So, in this sense, if you look at it, if they can make 2 good pitches, then New York would have redeemed itself. But unfortunately, looking at it, the time taken to get those drop-in pitches was already too late. They got in the drop-in pitches at May when they should have actually done it in March. Drop-in pitches need time to settle down, but then unfortunately it's just started in May. It's already too late. Now moving to the world of other sport, Iga Swiatek continues her domination in the French Open as she effortlessly sailed through into the final with a magnificent display against Coco Gauff. And because of this, she is in a position to ensure that she continues her domination at Roland Garros. Can she make it 4th French Open title? That remains to be seen. Or will there be a surprise? There is great news in the world of Indian shooting as well, with Sarabjot Singh managing to win the gold medal in the Munich World Cup in a 10-meter air rifle, and because of this now his Olympic prospects have gotten a big boost. Sarabjot Singh Munich World Cup gold medal win is a huge feat in itself, and we congratulate Sarabjot for that. In the Indonesia Open BW 1000 tournament, there is only one Indian left in the fray, and that is Lakshya Sen. Priyanshu Rajawat unfortunately lost to Kunlavat Viditsarn, and that is why Lakshya Sen is now the only Indian standing. The rest of the, if you may look at it, the Indians Trisa Jolly and Gayatri Gopichan, they unfortunately lost, and that is why the rest of the others, they also slipped by the wayside. Only Lakshya Sen remains. Can he win a BW 1000 tournament? Because this is a huge thing indeed if that happens. Norway Chess is about to reach the conclusion with the final round today, and the siblings, if you have to look at it, yet again they took their opponents to Armageddon, but then unfortunately there was Pragnananda lost in the Armageddon encounter to Fabiano Caruana, and Vaishali also continued her unfortunate inconsistent run that started in the middle of the tournament. The siblings might finish in 3rd position in Norway Chess, and that itself is a good feat in itself, but unfortunately there are some missed opportunities. For example, Pragnananda's loss in the Armageddon, a stroke of genius by Magnus Carlsen, where knight g7 ensured that he had nowhere to hide. Vaishali surprisingly is having a slump, but yet third place finish in both, it is a very credible thing at the Norway Chess tournament. So, heading into Super Weekend, there is a lot of sporting action that is there. For example, you got the final 2 games for India in the FIH Pro League in hockey. You also have India versus Pakistan, and Super Saturday for India is going to be massive when you look at the ICC T20 World Cup, because at 5 a.m. you got New Zealand, Afghanistan, 6 a.m. you have Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka, then 8 p.m. you got Netherlands versus South Africa, and you have England versus Australia that will spill over into Sunday. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.